So we got a patch today, and we now know that exploit weaknesses that works off perception, not intelligence. So luckily, I always ran a high perception Pasqal, so I actually got a lot of benefits. When people were saying that it didn't do anything, I was always a bit confused. However, I have actually completely reworked my Pasqal build today and put it up on the spreadsheet, and I'm planning to do a lot more of it so I can make that Pasqal video guide. Basically, you can make this guy a machine gun turret, and he can start really stacking up damage. The biggest thing holding back is the fact that he's an operative. Operatives just aren't very good for the fact that they have low attack economy. But Bounty Hunter can sort of fix that by getting him extra attacks via 2 abilities. And I'm going to show off both of them in this. We're only level 22. It's fairly early on. So I've shown end game before, but I wanted to show a little bit of early to show how it all works. So one of the things you can do is when you use his plasma cannon, you get 1 AP back. So you can do a big shot like that for an AoE, and then you can use Claim the Bounty to get a second attack. If you have extra AP, you can then use Hot on the Trail to get a third attack on an interrupt when someone else dies. And this is how you can start Locomotive building up his things. So if you give him an extra attack via Bring It Down, and then you can build up towards a heroic action, you can actually stack up damage quite heavily. At the moment he has no AP left, so I'm not going to bother with that. But I am using Grenadier, so I am actually going to throw out some additional damage here. I'm going to see if I can knock down these guys so they don't run over and melee him. Sweet. And now that we've got the praise on, we can actually use Hot on the Trail during the prey turn, so when stuff dies, we can get extra attacks that way. I'm going to put a Stronghold Stratagem on him just in case they attack him. I've also got Cabela with me because I don't have my Rogue Trader, so there's no way that I can just do this with just Pasqal and Unfair, so... Well, I could, but it would just take forever. But, yeah, I'm going to let her do her thing as well. So I'm going to use Cassia, who again I've actually updated everyone's build for this Grim Darkness challenge that's coming up. So starting from Tuesday next week, I'm going to be one of the streamers involved with this challenge. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to win this. I'm trying to lower my amount of game time, make sure I don't miss quests, and obviously optimize my builds. And it's why I'm currently playing with no animations with it. But yeah, you can. Yeah, so if you guys are available for those streams, do definitely pop along for that.
As the tenants demand, I shall. Death is a blessing.
Woof. So look, so we've got over to Pasqal. Now, one thing I can do is I can do more buffs and debuffs. I could add exploits to all of them by the machine conversion, or I could end the turn for Hot on its Trail. But for now, I'm going to add the exploits because I'm pretty sure she's going to get another kill. So we want to try and jump in to get some more damage. Luckily, because I have skirmisher boots, I can get more movement, so I can jump in and hit here. It's a good spot for her. And now, because you might think, oh, but she's out in the middle of nowhere. No. This is why we have Grand Strategists. So we can actually give her an extra 11% dodge. And I'm also going to put down Overwhelming Stratagems, so when she blade dances, she's going to do quite a lot. And I'm also going to throw her a grenade. Before I was using a lot of stims, but now I'm showing off my grenades as well. So Argenta I set up way over here. And the reason I did this was so she could get a really good cross line, because I knew that I was already how I was going to plan up and set up this attack.
Guided by faith.
So yep, Furious Recital. Probably don't need Reckless Rush just yet.
I'll do it.
But I will Deka. And yeah, I knew I wasn't going to, even though she's right in the thick of things, I knew I'm not going to hit Cabela. It's just not enough penetration for her. Yeah! Realised what I said there. Alright, so she's going to move over here, and she's now in a great position to play dance, but she's also going to use Gift of Torment to get all of her stats up, because things are burning and bleeding, so yeah. We're going to throw down the blood vial so we get extra damage. And let's go ham. Now everyone's all nicely set up, so we'll finish off this guy. We'll get ourselves a nice little blade dance and a death from above. And now she's back in the dodge zone. Oh, she's even got more. So yeah, we'll blade dance again.
Your soul purged.
Oh, Noble Sword got fixed, by the way, so you know she's not using that at the moment. Alright, so, Pasqal. Now, we are getting well and truly set up here. So, we're going to analyze enemies. We are going to use Tactical Knowledge to get some buffs here. We don't want to spend all of his AP just yet. So, see if there's anyone we can pick up with Claim the Bounty. No one that we can finish right away. So we're going to take that, do some extra damage. So 76 isn't bad for a shot there. Taking a second shot. So nice little 36 follow-up. And now because we've got 1 AP left, we can mark something so when it dies, he can get an extra shot. If you have more AP, you can obviously do more. And you can use his interrupt turns to obviously build up more as well. So Agenta just going to move out of the way. She probably won't need to be out of the way, but it's fine. We're going to move A-Blood and Blood to get Bloodburst. Then we're going to charge in. Use our little chainsaw. Then we're going to Reckless Strike and then Area Sweep it. Woof. We can then use Damn Breach to finish off this guy. And now Pasqal gets his extra turns. So we're going to mark that guy. So this is from the Bounty Hunter, not from the regular kill. This means A-Blood can now get his taunt off.
I will do my duty.
We could actually move him and finish stuff off, but yeah, let's not, because we knew Pasqal was going to get his extra turn, so I was going to finish that off. So at the moment I have 1 AP, but that 1 AP regens an AP by shooting, so I can technically make my 2 shots from that 1 AP. So just thinking where I want to move him to, because we can move him out of cover. So we can finish this chap here. We'll use Claim the Bounty. Well, actually, no. Just to make sure. We'll use the shots we get back. Then we'll Claim the Bounty. Then we'll end. Because we now know that our officer goes next. So we can just pass another Bring It Down turn and finish it there. Can also throw the backline just to up his damage.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
What I'll do is after we kill this guy, we'll have a little look at some of the damages that he's doing, so you can see sort of the buffs he's getting. So we'll do a big shot. So not bad, 70 there, and then the follow-up. Woof. So having a quick little look at it, so if we want to see where that 70 damage is coming down, because like I said, it does build up a lot. So the fact that he's got a high perception build means that he lowers the opponent's dodge and increases his chance to critical. So yep, see look, hit chance over 95%, 37% chance to critical. So that's why he's going to be doing a lot of criticals here. He's got his base damage, then he's got Tide of Excellence, then he's got his critical damage modifiers. Then he's got all the items, so the overcharge, extra percentage, tactical knowledge, extra percent, blood blessed, and all that sort of other stuff. Overcharge protocols given a big 140% there. So there are lots of ways that you can build this up, and like as you go on and get better guns, that's still the default plasma cannon. You can see where he can start building up some big damages, and it's the same for his second shot.